Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 8, how do organism reproduce. Dear student, last time we learned about the asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction in flowering plant. Today we are going to learn about the reproduction in the human being. Dear student, we are going to mainly discuss about the male reproductive system. So we will start. Reproduction in human being. Humans, male and female, have the different reproductive system. So human, in that male and female, they have the different reproductive system. Different hormones are present, different gametes are produced. Okay. The age at which the sex hormone or gametes begin to be produced and the boy or girl become a sexually mature, that is, they are able to reproduce, called the puberty. So what is called the puberty? At certain age, the boy or girl, they, in that some sex hormones are produced or gametes are produced and they get the sexually maturity, that is called the puberty. Males attain puberty at the age of 13 to 14 years. Female reach the puberty at age of 10 to 12 years. Okay, so male and female in that puberty is at the different years. Okay, like female reach the puberty at the age of 10 to 12 years, whereas the male are that they attain the puberty at the age of 13 to 14 years. In addition to producing gametes, male and female gonads, that is testes and ovaries, also produce and secrete the sex hormone with the onset of puberty. So when the male and female achieve the puberty, at that time some sex hormones are also produced from the testes and the ovaries. Testes produce the male sex hormone called the testosterone in males, and ovaries produce the two female sex hormone called the estrogen and progesterone in the female. So mainly male produce the sex hormone called testosterone, and female in that ovaries produce the female sex hormone called the estrogen and the progesterone. Function of sex hormone. The sex hormone control the process of gametogenesis, that is production of gametes. So what is the function of sex hormone? It produces the sex hormones, okay, by the process of gametogenesis. It is nothing but it is the production of gametes. The sex hormone maintain the structure and function of accessory sex organ. So this sex hormone also maintain the structure and function of accessory sex organ like penis and all. Okay. The sex hormone develop the secondary sexual characteristics. Sex hormone also develop the secondary sexual characteristic, like at the certain age the voice are changes, okay, as well as on the different part of the body hairs are produced. Same way in the girls also, they have different characteristics. Male reproductive system. The human male reproductive system consists of the following organ. First, testes, the oval shaped organ which lie outside the abdominal cavity of the man. So testes is present outside of the body, okay, outside of the body, abdominal cavity of the man. A man has two testes, singular is testes. The function of testes is to make the male sex hormone called the testosterone. So main function of the testes is to produce the male sex hormone, that is called the testosterone. Testes also make the male gametes, sperms, from the puberty onwards throughout of life. Testes also make the male gametes, that is called sperm, okay, from puberty onwards throughout of the life. Another, we have the scrotum. It is a small muscular pouch outside the abdominal cavity in which the testes lie. So the pouch in which the testes lie, that is called the scrotum. Being outside the abdominal cavity, the temperature of the scrotum is 1 to 3 degrees lower than the inside body temperature. So scrotum temperature is lower than the normal body temperature. How much? It is 1 to 3 degrees. In this way, the testes provide an optimal temperature for the formation of sperm. So whenever sperms are produced, at that time the temperature should be minimum compared to the body temperature. Epididymis. It is a coiled tube in which the sperms get stored temporarily after their formation. So epididymis, it is the coiled tube in which the sperms get stored temporarily after their formation. Okay, so in that epididymis, in that what happen? The sperms are stored after the formation of the sperms. Vas deferens or sperm duct, it is a long tube through which the sperms are carried to the urethra. Okay, so it is a tube which carry the sperms to the urethra. Okay, vas deferens, it is a long tube through which the sperms are carried to the urethra. Seminal vesicle and prostate gland. Seminal vesicle provides a fluid medium to the sperms called the semen. Okay, so sperm with the fluid medium is called the semen, and prostate gland provide the nourishment to the sperm. So prostate gland provide the nourishment to the sperm. So here we can say that the sperm with the fluid, that is called the semen, and prostate gland provides the nourishment to the sperm. Penis, it is an organ which opens outside the body. Sperms are carried by the urethra in the penis in a fluid called the semen. So penis is what? It is an organ, okay, which opens outside the body. Sperms are carried by the urethra in penis in the fluid called the semen. So we can say that urine is also thrown out of the body by what? Penis. In male, there is a common opening for the urine and the sperms to pass out of the body. So penis has a two function. It carries the sperm also and also functioning to take the urine outside of the body. So dear students, this is all about the today's topic. If you like my video, then like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.